Good morning, my beautiful butterflies. It's your girl Duchess again. So, this morning I have noticed something and I would want to share it with you. I've noticed it some for a long time, but I just feel like talking about it because I've seen it resurfacing. But anyway, let's get to the point. So, have you ever woke up one day and out of the blues it's like you're getting fight from everywhere, every crevice, every corner of your life, everywhere there's something wrong going on. Let me tell you something. This is the time when you feel the most like you want to give up. But guess what? Giving up is never an option. I've always said that. And when you feel like giving up, this is the time that you need to hold on a little longer. This is the time that you need to pray or keep working harder. Keep your eyes on the prize. Sometimes some things are there that may hold you back a little and make you feel like throwing in the towel. But let me tell you this. Every time whenever a season like this arises, it simply means that it's time for you to elevate. But whenever the time comes for you to elevate, there are so many things that are going to come to stop you, that are going to be in your way, to slow you down, that are going to be in your way, to help to push you to give up, to throw in the towel and to don't think about it anymore, or to just say, you know what, this is too good for me. What am I thinking? Where do I think I am going? But let me tell you something, honey. This is the plan of the enemy. And let me tell you something. You see, if you are strong enough, or you try your best to be strong enough, let me tell you, you need to just hold on and be strong, and just, even if you don't have the strength, pray and ask God for the strength. Let me tell you something. Sometimes when we're in our lives and we feel like nothing is going our way, but this is the time when you are planning to elevate. Let me tell you something. When the enemy, when the devil or anybody at all tries to hold you back, it's because they have noticed that you have a breakthrough coming. And let me tell you something. If you notice that you have a breakthrough coming and they decide to fight you, let me tell you something. What God put together, there's no man that can asunder it. Whatever God has planned for you for, there is nobody who can tear it apart, tear it down. If God has something for you, no one can take that from you. If God has something for you, there is nobody who is there that could abort the plan, who can destroy it. If it is for you and God said it is for you, there is nothing that can change it, because God keeps his words. And whatever is for you is for you. It cannot be to somebody else. It cannot be for something else. It cannot be a mistake. If God said it is so, it is so. And let me tell you something. You have people in your life that are fighting against you, and who just see what is about to happen, and they try every single thing, every muscle, everything that they can find in their path and in their bodies to tear you down or to hold you back. But let me tell you something. If they are going to plan for you, let me tell you something. They better plan for God too. Because when time God say a fear, and if them should have ever try to fight against you or take it from you, let me tell you something. Them better fight God too. Yeah? Because if them are going to set for you, God are going to fight them back for you. You don't have to lift a finger, you know. I wonder if a whole heap of things happen to me in a life, you know, and I never lift a finger. You know who fight my battles? God. You know where me fight my battles? Pan me knee. Let me tell you something. Some of them at the day and I watch my lifestyle and I say, oh, she not perfect, she this, she that, she never this, she never that. Let me tell you something. Nobody on the face of this earth is perfect. We can only try. Yeah? Everybody slip up sometimes, but here what? That don't mean you must just turn your back on yourself or give up, or God is nothing like man. Yeah? So even if you in your heart, even if your heart I tell you say God will never even forgive you for some things, let me tell you something. He's nothing like man. You'd have shocked to see where God takes some people from. And you're gonna shocked to see where He put them. Yeah? So hear me now. If you are planning for something and the battles in your lifestyle, people fight against your family, friends, wherever, whatever, work, whoever. Things not work out. If it not work out, it is for a reason. Sometimes you might plan for something for this month and it never work out. Try again next month, because maybe the time where you want it to work out, it not work out that time, because God have a different plan for you. He not want it. He don't want it this time. He want it that time. Because that's the season that He has set it aside for you. These special things that you have asked for and what you deserve. And let me tell you something. Success is not something that comes overnight. You have to fight for it. Most of the times you have to fight for it. It doesn't come easy. Yeah? You're going to get fight in a life, and sometimes, let me tell you something, when you see the fighter come the most, that is the time of your breakthrough. The only time your breakthrough not come is like if you give up or when you don't push harder, because sometimes we need that little nudge to go harder. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what I have to say for today. And today is Thursday. Motivational word. This is the motivation for today. So just enjoy yourself. Find that strength. Do not give up. And remember, every time the fight comes, it's for a reason. It doesn't come just like that. And when the fight comes, you got to learn from it and you got to elevate from it. So these are my few words today. Bye.